What's going on, fellas? Today we have another episode of Goalie Doctor, and today it's featuring Cody Mastro. Now remember, you guys can send me your clips at EASHLGoalietips@gmail.com. Now I'm going to let Cody tell you about what type of build he's using. He left me a little message at the end of the video, so here it is.
Well, my goalie's height is 6'7" or 6'8". Well, I'm pretty sure it's 6'8". My overall is 84, and I'm using your Lundqvist build. So, anyways, I got few things to say. Really thank you for having so many videos come out. You really did help me get so much better at goalie. When I first started, I had like a 600 save percentage, and I started going up, and now my save percentage, like average of it, is like 850 now because how much you helped me.
And the reason I included that is I just wanted to say thanks for the kind words, Cody. It means a lot hearing that from a subscriber, so I really appreciate you saying that to me. You guys don't need to suck up to me to make me pick your clips. I just thought it was nice that he did that for me, so thank you. So Cody had great numbers. He did a good job to help his team win, and that's all you can do. Now, just a forewarning. This is OTP footage, and the gameplay Cody sent me is against some pretty crappy OTP players. However, I can still give him some advice based on what I saw with his positioning, but in the future, I probably won't use footage like this, but for right now, I can definitely make do. So getting right into it, a common issue is that you're down in your butterfly a lot. This works against bad players, but if you are facing a top clubber or even above average OTP players, you'd get beat. So they enter the zone, and Cody immediately drops down into his butterfly. His depth, however, is perfect. I just suggest you stand up here. Chances are a shot's not going to be taken from there. It's a bad shot, and if it is taken from that far out, you can still save it while standing up. The advantage to standing up is that you can track passes better and save more one-timers. This team couldn't get the puck in your end, but if they were a top club, they'd most likely carry it and start passing it around. You want to be standing up when that happens. Don't drop down into butterfly unless you're ready to commit to a save or a shot or rebound. And here the puck enters the zone, and he's a little deep. I suggest getting up to those hash marks inside the crease. The guy takes a bad shot, and it's an easy save, but if you had to carry it any lower or taken a shot from the slot, you would have been sniped. In this clip, the puck's in the slot, and he's down in his butterfly again. I'm okay with the depth here because the shooter isn't on his forehand, but once again, you should stand up. A good team would probably send a backdoor pass to the guy coming out from behind the net, and you'd have to be moving fast enough to make that save if it happened. You're not going to be able to do that while you're down in your butterfly. Boom, once again, he drops down into his butterfly. He's in good position, but let's pause it right here. If this guy in the slot pinches down and the puck carrier passes it for a one-timer, you're not going to get to it. You're going to be too slow sliding over on your pads, and you're going to get scored on. Stand up here. If he shoots, you'll still have it. If he passes, you'll be able to get squared up. And these next few clips are just more examples where you should probably be standing up. The better players you face, the more you'll understand that because you'll start getting beat when you're down your butterfly like that. Okay, so moving on, in this clip, you don't need to be on the post here. The puck is in the corner, and there's no chance for a shot. But more importantly, there's a man in the slot. You need to be standing up and ready to square up to that open man if he gets the puck. That doesn't mean you can cheat over to the open man. It just means if you're standing up, you'll be able to get there quicker and react to the pass quicker. And right here, the puck's at the point and you're down your butterfly. Once again, I'm okay with this since there's a bit of traffic in front. It's a clear lane to the net. It's an open shot. And he's got great depth. If the shot is taken right now, he'll 100% save it. However, if a pass gets made, he's going to have trouble staying square to the puck and moving quickly back and forth. Now on this crappy little breakaway, you drop down to your butterfly a little bit early. There's another guy pushing up the ice with this man, and if you had followed him, you would need to be standing up so that you can move left or right and track the puck, depending on how many times they passed it back and forth. You guess right here, make a nice save on the breakaway, but if he had made an extra move, he would have scored. That's good patience on your part, and I'm going to attribute that to you making a good read on him. I just think it'd be easier to read him standing up a little longer. And this right here is an example of why it's better to stand up until you're ready to commit to a save. You get beat here because you can't track him fast enough in the butterfly. The other reason is I think you were a little deep. I would come out a little bit higher since the man who gets the puck is wide open in the slot and you need to be ready to take away the shot. In this clip, you have the right depth this time. You make a save in butterfly on a weak little wrister. However, if the guy had maybe loaded the wrist shot, it might have gone in. But once again, the right depth, just stand up. If he had came in and made a move, he would have beat you because you wouldn't have been able to move fast enough left or right. That is, of course, if you didn't read him correctly. This is a prime example of where holding L2 or left trigger could have burned you. There's lots of good passing options here, plus a wide open top corner because of your depth. You're lucky that shot got shot right at your chest. This guy could have loaded a wrister and gone top shelf easily. And in this last clip, you kind of move out of the way of the shot. Now, I know why you moved, but because you were in butterfly, you moved too much. You're either going to have to hold L1 and L2 at the same time, or just stand up and feather the stick a little bit. You made the save regardless, so it doesn't matter, but you could have been burned against a better player. I know I just critiqued your whole playstyle, but if you take my advice, you'll do better against better players. I can guarantee that. So let's go over the positives. Cody helped this team win. He had great numbers, and he stopped the pucks he was supposed to. It's not his fault the other team sucked. He did his job. He's also very patient, which is a key thing to be while playing goalie, and he also had decent depth most of the time, which is important positioning. The things he definitely needs to work on are reading the play a little better so that he knows when to stand up and when to be in the butterfly. He's down in the butterfly a lot, which leaves him vulnerable to high shots and passing plays. Wrapping things up, here's my favorite save that Cody made on that little breakaway he faced. He commits to the save early, but he makes a great read, and it takes away the backhand and makes the save on the shot. Great save. Thanks again, guys, for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm about 50 subscribers away from 1,000, which was my goal a couple weeks ago. So if you like this little series, feel free to subscribe. There's going to be more information about goalies and NHL 16 coming out very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.